Hey guys, Sensei here again, and it's time because now with the Bitcoin halving cycle, it's time for Bitcoin, right? No, it's not. It's time for another shiny object. No, this is not a shiny object like that light there. This is actually Ethereum. Ethereum is the next narrative, and this is going to be driven by Gencun, which will reduce the price of the layer 2 gas, making it suitable for meme coins. Yeah, you love all those meme coins, right? Like Bonk. I know you want Bonk and you want Cock Inu on Ethereum. Well, this is the time. But before you do that, we have to look at the wallet. The wallet is probably the most important component now that will allow you to make money from your investments. And I'm talking about a revolutionary new wallet here on Starknet, a new layer 2 called Starknet, which may or which may not do an airdrop. So now that we've seen the advantages of Starknet and how this could revolutionize Ethereum, let's look at the wallet that could be the wallet to help you navigate Ethereum, and this is Braavos. Now, there are three reasons I really like Braavos. Number one, it's because of the culture and the history of Braavos. Number two, Braavos is really secure because in a time where there are going to be so many scammers, so many people coming in, so many newbies, are you a newbie? You could then be subject to a lot of hacks. And Braavos has something to protect you from that. And finally, number three, I'm an airdrop hunter. I love airdrops. And I find that Braavos not only have features built in to help you with airdrops, it will naturally also help you with your investments. So let's get into it and go to the inside. Talking about green shoots like this, it's cool that Braavos is a green shoot. Now, what I like about Braavos is really the founder, Matty Lovey, because of his credentials and also his history. He comes from the institution of Technion. Now, if you look at Technion in crypto, it came out with Zcash, which actually was one of the earliest coins that was even higher than Bitcoin and at a higher market capitalization. And it was competing on Bitcoin for payments. Okay, don't worry about it now. But once upon a time in 2017, it actually was competing with Bitcoin on payments, and it even was used in Brazil. In addition to that, Modi is also from the land that we know as a startup nation, and they've come up with so many innovations, okay? So many innovations. For example, when you go to Grab, and Grab brings you around, again, the navigation system is from this country. This means that there's a lot of innovation happening where Modi comes from, and I'm sure this is one of the factors, the culture that makes Braavos so innovative. Now, the next reason why I really like Braavos is for its security. Okay, when you talk about normal wallets, you talk about the wallet, and then you talk about security, and you talk about software like Wallet Guard, which is really superb, and then you talk about hardware wallets. Of course, you have wallets like Rabbi, which really emphasize security from the start. But here it is. Hardware wallets are really the main ones, okay? The main primary ones to get security, but it's hard to use. Oh, here we go again. And we have the Bitcoin ETF and we have the Ethereum ETF coming soon. Well, why don't we just go for that? Because if we go for that, we can't go for those small coins. Maybe you like memes, okay? Maybe you want to make a lot of money through memes. Because a lot of people, lucky people at least, made a lot of money through Cock Inu, Shiba Inu, and Pepe, right? So you want to do the same thing. So we need a lot of layer of security. And the thing is that for Braavos, it behaves just like a hardware wallet. In fact, it has features whereby if you lose the key, you can still survive. You can still get by losing your private key. This makes it so simple for the normal guy to use that maybe, hey, you can get more gains than the ETF. What's really cool about the hardware signer is that you don't have to worry about your keys being compromised, you clicking on phishing links, which a lot of newbies will do, okay? And they probably put a lot more money than the experienced guys, so everyone's going to FOMO, right? So this is the good thing about Braavos, because it also uses the most important device, which is your smartphone, in order to protect you. There's 2FA there, And the signing and all that for transaction is just like Apple or Google Pay. This is important. It brings a familiar territory on to newbies into the Ethereum ecosystem. So in the markets, we don't know when it's going up, we don't know when it's going down. It could pop up or it could wreck us anytime. So I'd like a wallet that helps us with actually the application. And this is what Braavos does the best, because it is built with a smart contract in it because of the abstraction feature of StarkNet. This allows us to do a lot of things that cannot be done in other wallets. For example, take a look at this, a nice DeFi application giving over 100% yield on ETH USDC pair with the security of Ethereum, which is the most secure, and at 30 times less cost. Maybe in Genkun it'd be like 60 to 100 times less cost. That is awesome. In addition to that, I think Braavos is probably the best wallet also for you degen airdrop hunters. You see, as we go for an airdrop, we are bound to interact in many different protocols. Now, Braavos Safety gives us that. But not only that, there is actually inside Braavos, and you can see it here, there is this nice user interface where you can see which applications you have interacted with. This is very important. You can keep the score here, which will help you towards an airdrop. Now, I've told you the great advantages of Braavos, but let's face it, nothing is perfect. There are also disadvantages in most advantages. Ironically, this comes from the account abstraction feature of StarkNet. For example, in a normal wallet, say I have MetaMask and then I have Rabby. Now, I can put all my assets from MetaMask into Rabby and access it with Rabby just by typing in my private key or by using my seed phrase, right? However, for StarkNet, this cannot be done. For example, for StarkNet, we have Braavos and we also have Argent X. If you do this, you will come up with two separate addresses because, you know, they're both smart contracts. So you can see this is a big disadvantage because sometimes I just want to move my assets around in all the different wallets. However, if you are operating on the most advanced wallet that's going to help you with DeFi applications or other applications in order for you to make money from your investments, plus helping you to get airdrops in this massive airdrop season, why would you need another wallet? Get Braavos. And in the next video, I'll show you even more step by step how we can set up Braavos and go to the moon together. As a new L2, StarkNet is entering a pretty crowded space. There are already competitors there like ZK Sync, right? Also, Scroll is coming up. Definitely you can see new chains now like Monad, Celestia, Parallel Computing, brought about by Say, and of course Solana and all of this. Why do we even need StarkNet? Well, first is this. The bane of all Ethereum is gas costs, and on StarkNet, ZK Stock reduces the cost of gas. Next is the security features. There are a lot of security features that can be put on StarkNet, especially Braavos wallet, which you're going to see, which allow you to even lose your private key. This is one of the security features that StarkNet has. Next thing is scalability potential, okay? Because if you can't scale, there's no use. Of course, StarkNet allows Ethereum to scale 10 times more while reducing the gas fee. And finally, something that you didn't see is the threat of quantum computing. These are very super fast computers which can totally destroy the equation, the calculation of blockchains, and maybe even make a 51% attack in the future possible. But with StarkNet, it is quantum resistant computing. And that's why with StarkNet, guess what? You can go all the way to the moon.